Hey guys, this is Juho making stuff, and let's see what I have been working for a couple of past 2 weeks, something like that, during evenings after I get the kids to sleep. Some of you may have seen already this. This is my fictional Star Wars T-wing fighter. I did a time-lapse drawing of this. I'll get the link somewhere here. If that doesn't work, it's in the description if you want to check out how I did this. But anyways, the story behind it is that as you may know, I've been doing some Star Wars scrap lately, and I came or bumped into Wikipedia or Wikipedia page of a T-wing fighter that wasn't looking like a T. It was like A or like a box wing fighter. Well, that got me thinking, what would actual T-wing fighter look like? So I drew this. It's a concept, and that got me thinking, as I've been doing models lately, so why not do this as a model, but with a real parts, and so not like a CG, because that would be too easy. So I wanted to do this the way they did the models in the first movies. So it's kit bashing what they did. They used some kind of well, any kind of models, scale models, and basically well, anything they got their hands to. So that's what I did. Let me show you what I did. Well, I got all these bits here. My main thing to use is styrene. You get it in different thickness and sizes. It's a plastic of some sorts, and it's pretty fun to work with. Let me get some. Well, I guess this is fine. It's easy to work. You just have to do a slice, like a really thin, small slice. There you can see this. The focus, come on, there, almost there. So basically nothing, and you just, well, this is too thick, or I am too weak. Let me use pliers, and it just snaps really cleanly. It's more easier with really small parts. You can do it by hand, like this, and snap, like that. You can drill it, sand it, and just use your regular glues or cements, and it bonds really well. So that was the first part of what I used, and the second part is the actual kits and the kit bashes. So I decided to buy a couple of really cheap kits and just use whatever is on them. I did some planning, because some of the parts I would use or need something like these engines are pretty much World War II inspired engines without the propels, and I guess this is something like an intake of a modern fighter jet, but stuff like that. And all these greeblies I think I will get from any kits, just random greeblies. So what I got is Apache longbow. Oh yeah, and since most of the Bandai stuff are scale 1/72, so I got all my kits from the same scale. I'm not sure if that is necessary, but I figured that the details would match better if they're all the same scale. Maybe, yeah. And then this was my favorite kit, German gun set from the Second World War. Really cool parts. It's supposed to come with 3 different guns. You get all these nice little bits from them. I used that kit quite a lot. Let's see where I can put this. Then a F-22 Raptor. This was surprisingly handy. I was just going to steal the insides of the cockpit of this, but I ended up using quite a lot of this stuff. And finally, German Junkers Ju-88 C6 heavy fighter. Those engines looked to me pretty close to my sketch, so I got those from there. Or that's the main reason why I got those. And I was thinking of maybe using this gunner's it's almost like a cockpit at the belly of the plane, as the cockpit for the for my T-wing, but didn't end up using that. But that was the plan B. The main reason was to get these engines. These were really cheap kits. This was actually the most expensive, something like 25 euros, and those others were like 10 euros a kit. So maybe 40 euros for the kits. Not manageable, and I got a whole bunch of other kits to use in the future. So I have like let me show you my pile, like huge pile of kit parts. And I guess you would like to see the final result. I didn't record the actual making because it turned out to be really slow, because it's hard, surprisingly hard. So I'm going to present you with the final result before the paint. So there you go, that's it. Let's see. Whoa, I haven't attached this to it, so I guess I can take it off. Yes, it has electronics, cause why not? There's blue LEDs inside those engines, so it will look cool. So this is how it turned out. So basically all the white bits are styrene, really light gray bits are the F22, middle gray bits are the Junkers. Well, middle gray bits are also something like these are the German guns, and the brown bits are from the Apache helicopter. As you may see, there's a pilot. I took that guy from my Bandai X-Wing. That was the standing dude that comes as an option. So I modeled him to be seated, and as I was breaking him, I lost his other hand, so I had to sculpt in a new hand. Silly me. And it also came with a extra R2 unit, so I have now my own R2 unit there. So the F22 kit came up with these really cool greeblies, like here. I guess they were the missile base or something like that. So that's handy details here and there. Oh yeah, the black parts are like small zip ties. You know, these things. They have this nice groove pattern there that I used in a couple of places. The front blaster cannons are a bit modified German guns. There's a wheel there with the wheel hubs around it, so it looks like it could rotate. And inside those black parts inside the engines are from my son's Scratchbuilt racing track. I stole those from him. Don't tell him. Those things are supposed to keep those tracks up. So you can do like bridges over the track. So, but I needed a round thing that would match the engine, and that was the only thing that in my house that matched the outer ring of the engine. So it's for the art. I bent some metal wires to do some really small tubes to the engine, and this is wheel from the German guns. Well, now it looks like a wheel, but after I get some metal paint on it, so it won't be that bad. And you may see these little grooves there. They are made with this awesome tool, Tamiya plastic scriber. Well, it does what it's called. It scribes plastic. You just drag it lightly over it, and it kind of plows a nice straight line to it. And the more times you do it, the deeper the groove. So it was really handy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wasn't too happy with the front part of or actually the overall shape of the plane in the sketch, or now in the final piece, but this was like a simple form. Maybe a bit too simple, but at least I got it done. So if I was to do this again, I think I would do something more than just like a square block shape. I feel that it's maybe a bit too simple. There are some pretty fun details. Not too sure what the function of these things here is, but look fun. Challenging to paint though, with these overhangs here and there. I'm happy with these back things. These are like I think these were from the F-22 landing gear things holding up these wings, or at least I'm thinking that the angle could be adjusted there. Pretty fun, pretty time consuming, hard. I couldn't align everything perfect, and my seams or the cut lines are not far from perfect. You would have to sand everything really carefully to make like a really small bevel on the parts, but even as this simple model as this is, there's like hundreds of pieces that would have need to be fixed, so I'm fine with it. Oh, the one thing is the actual cockpit canopy. Yeah, I was really struggling to find a good version for this. My first plan was to use from the cockpit from the Apache, but it was too big and weird looking, and all the Junkers stuff was too round for this. Tried to do one myself, but that turned out crap. So in the end I decided to rub my X-Wing again. The Bandai kits comes with the plastic clear version where you have windows, and just the version where there's just the frames. I know that I'm going to use the frames only version on my X-Wing build, so I had the extra clear window, but I don't like the clear windows, so I had to get rid of those. In came with the plastic scriber, and I carved out or cut the plastic parts or the window parts out of it. Wasn't that much fun, but it did the job. But there you go. Let's paint this bad boy, and I'll see you on the next video.